Well, our friends at Kaleidescape have done it again. Today, they've announced a new top-of-the-line player as well as a new entry-level player. And they're both called Strato V. Kaleidescape's existing Strato C can play back lossless audio and up to 4K HDR10 video at disc quality or better from an existing Kaleidescape server. The new Strato V adds an internal hard drive that can hold about 10 4K movie purchases or rentals, eliminating the requirement of a separate server for an all-in-one Kaleidescape system that needs nothing else besides an Ethernet connection and a display for $4,000. You can get access to the amazing Kaleidescape store and on-screen user interface, and you can start building your movie collection or just use it for renting titles for movie night. It's easy to upgrade later. You can add a server and more players and build up your Kaleidescape system over time, all starting with this one simple, all-in-one compact player. So what makes it top of the line? Kaleidescape has added Dolby Vision capability to the Strato V, so you can add Dolby Vision to your existing Kaleidescape system, again, for $4,000. Probably the most requested feature among current users, and a feature that some may have been waiting on before buying into that Kaleidescape ecosystem. Those who are building their theaters and living room systems around these massive flat panel OLED displays with Dolby Vision will certainly be taking a look at this device. The Strato C still remains in the lineup for those who don't have a Dolby Vision display, those who have an existing Terra or compact Terra server and simply know that they want more local storage and they don't need Dolby Vision. A quick look under the hood shows many similarities and updates compared to the Strato C player. Same chassis size and weight, though the Strato V seems to be more efficient with a 9-watt max power consumption versus 20 watts on the Strato C. They have the same gigabit Ethernet connection for your network and USB 3.0. Each includes a Kaleidescape remote control and takes IR input, allowing control from the usual suspects in the control system universe. The Strato V has a reported fan noise of 17 dB when downloading content in hot environments, compared to 25 dB on a compact Terra server. The Strato V brings HDMI 2.1 versus 2.0A on the Strato C and HDCP 2.3 versus 2.2. As far as video output, all resolutions, frame rates, chroma depth, color spaces, and aspect ratios are identical between the two units, aside from the obvious inclusion of Dolby Vision on the Strato V. As for audio outputs, the Strato V removes the separate HDMI 1.4 audio-only output, but does retain all audio format compatibility via HDMI. The Strato V's internal storage is a 960 gigabyte SSD, which, as I mentioned earlier, will hold about 10 4K titles, though it could be more or fewer in reality, depending on what movies we're talking about. The Strato V is fully compatible with any Terra server or legacy Strato player that has built-in storage when grouped via your local network. The Strato V will work with the same rack mount and wall mount as the Strato C. With regards to Dolby Vision titles in the store, I have a few notes worth mentioning here. Kaleidescape indicates they already have over 100 Dolby Vision titles already available at launch, with more on the way. Dolby Vision pricing will remain the same as current UHD title pricing in the store, and UHD titles already owned by a user will automatically receive access to the new Dolby Vision versions at no cost, but a new download is required, similar to a title being updated from True HD or DTS audio track to a Dolby Atmos track. There's no extra cost for a Dolby Vision version if you already own another 4K UHD version. Pricing is still set by the studios, not by Kaleidescape. Dolby Vision titles will continue to include HDR10 for those with projectors and/or a video processor such as a Lumagen Radiance Pro or MadVR. So all things considered, I think this is an absolute home run by Kaleidescape. They've managed to release a single product at a convincing price point that can be considered both an entry-level player as well as their premium top-of-the-line player. They've added the most requested feature with Dolby Vision, and they've brought incremental hardware updates to remain current and compatible going forward. Plus, they dropped a hard drive inside it while they're at it, opening up their ecosystem to a much wider user base. For me, I have a Strato C down here in the theater with our projector, and I don't have any Dolby Vision displays anywhere in my house, and I rarely turn on a TV anymore. I don't need this player, but I kind of want it. But I think there are a lot of folks out there who will be very interested in the Kaleidescape Strato V player. Are you interested? What were you hoping for when you heard this announcement of something coming soon? Does this check your boxes? Drop us a comment below, hit subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching. And we'll see you again real soon on the AV Nirvana YouTube channel.